Good to see you, Chief.
Gentlemen, fancy locks.
Only way in and out. It's 8 digits, so trying every combination will take hours. And every hour, you're back to square one.
Combination changes every hour, and Saad, being the head of security, gets them.
What am I looking at?
It's good to see you.
You weren't taught how to fix your badge?
Sorry, sir.
This badge represents everything we stand for. All your power comes from this. So have some respect for it, soldier.
Sorry, sir.
I forgot to wear my badge on the first day of training.
You've gone soft.
You pissed your pants on the first day of training. Do you really want to keep score?
Look at that. It's on our side.
This man is the reason why we're all here.
Homicide.
काश इतना आसान होता.
Let me put it bluntly. That man is the time traveler. The same time traveler that we saw on the news last night.
What the hell is he doing here?
Kareem and I were on patrol this morning to transport him to a secure facility. That was the plan until we got ambushed.
Khalik and I were the only survivors. We had to carjack a jeep to bring him here. President हमारे पीछे वाली गाड़ी में थे.
The president.
The president.
You telephone किस लिए?
That's the problem. The situation has put everyone at risk. Agencies from across the world want to stake in this.
And you won't be giving anything, right?
This is why we need to make a decision.
No, you don't. Your orders come from the state.
We have official authority.
The state is the first line of defense, Atif. You don't mess with them.
The state won't be releasing a statement anytime soon. We cannot hold them off for long, Sikandar.
Sergeant Sikandar. I'm afraid we can't disclose any information as of yet. You will be informed as anything comes to light. We are not in a state of war. Anything else you hear is just hearsay. Appreciate your cooperation. Thank you.
That was the 5th call we've had so far.
ये कंप्यूटर किस लिए है?
Plan B.
Plan B.
In case we actually do get orders.
Plan B is Plan A. There is no Plan B.
As of now, it is. This is Plan B.
करीब मुझे ये समझा हमारे पास 2 ऑप्शंस हैं
जी.
और वो क्या होंगे 2 ऑप्शंस?
Keep him or...
Atif, stay out of this.
Keep him or kill him.
Are you gonna say anything? You're just gonna stay here perched up. How long you knew about this? You had the audacity to think I would be okay with even an inch of this goddamn plan? Let me guess, you hatched it, didn't you?
Sikandar, we brought you here to solve the problem, not create another one.
Am I the only one seeing the fucking problem? Do you really want to take matters into your own hands?
We have to. If we keep him, we maintain world peace. kill him, and it's a war crime.
And assume the house is divided.
You've identified the problem. As of now, me, Saad, and Atif don't want in Dennis' room.
Karim or Khalik?
The guns are out their holsters.
This Kareem. We can't be sure your attack इधर serious नहीं हुआ था. We'll let you know if anything comes up. Thank you. Well. Pakistani government has a stake in this now.
Permission to go to the fucking bathroom?
Saad, go with them.
Morning.
How'd you sleep?
Good.
Drink this.
The examination can begin.
Okay. When exactly did you arrive to our Earth?
Let's see. I entered the Earth's atmosphere about an hour before I landed, so that means around 30 hours ago.
Wait, you entered the Earth's atmosphere?
That's correct.
But if you really are a time traveler, like you claim to be, shouldn't you already have been here before? Something funny?
You watch too many movies.
यहाँ आग में घी डालना है क्या?
आग में घी डालना काहिरों का काम है. मैं तो बस यहाँ सच का आईना दिखाने आया हूँ.
As I assess the situation, it seems useless of me to beg for my life.
Why would you beg? Look around you. You're in the most secure facility on the planet, surrounded by experts in homeland security. There's nothing for you to be scared of.
How do we know you're telling the truth?
Because I knew the attack on the convoy would take place. I also knew that you and Khalik would be the only survivors.
तुम्हें हमारे नाम कैसे पता है?
Do you know all of our names?
Yes, Sikandar, the most experienced of the lot, and yet the most compassionate.
My turn, so I know that.
You still can't piece the puzzle together, can you?
Do not.
तुम पागल तो नहीं हो गए हो? I'd asked you the same question. तुमने कहा था मुझसे मार देंगे.
अभी नहीं.
Little early for mind games, don't you think?
करीम, हमारे पास वक्त नहीं है. If we don't do it now, then never let us do it.
I do know that you emptied the bottle of truth toxin in this.
Can we have a plan here at least?
Saad, we can't confirm anything yet. We have enough resources to tackle this problem. I appreciate the cooperation. Thank you. That was the US, sir. Should we be worried?
You should be worried about what's going on behind me.
What do you mean?
When those two gentlemen get out, I will reset it again.
Why?
All I can provide is one detail. My death is in the next 40 seconds.
तुम दोनों क्या कर रहे थे?
तुमसे मतलब?
He wasn't lying.
No matter how clever you think you're being, he knows our every step.
He knows whether you pull our triggers or not.
We don't.
Enough! Drop your guns. Now. Your gun is jammed. Take a break.
What?
It's okay. You did a good job. Go.
We make a pretty good team, you and I.
That depends. But you got answers for me.
What would you like to know?
How do I know you're gonna tell me the truth?
I could narrate to you the history of the entire world.
So you do practice before bedtime.
It's not how time works.
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to tell you that there's a science to everything.
खुदा भी नहीं मानते.
I could narrate to you the history of the entire world.
What happened to him, man? He's lost it.
He's frustrated. You would be too if you were slaving your ass off and still not considered the best.
Oh, yeah. He never got that badge, did he?
If he did, he'd be showing it off.
Any idea what it looks like?
Not sure. They say there's a ruby in the center and a crown at the top.
Can we really trust his judgment, though? If even the superiors don't?
So we're pointing fingers now, is that the new plan?
The plan. What if we're destined to not have a plan? What if we're being planned out right now?
What are you getting at?
Is this not the most secure facility in the world?
Yes?
And who knows about this facility other than the five of us?
No one.
And what were the results of the endurance test?
You could take Hiroshima and Nagasaki combined.
And how did that piece of shit just prove who he really is?
He's leaving the facility. And if he is,
Someone is helping him from the inside.
how can we be sure?
Follow my lead. You two seem to be getting along fine.
Listen, about her, I'm sorry for attacking you. That wasn't what I had planned.
Do you mind?
Just a second. Could you work your magic a little?
What would you like to know?
Give me a second to think.
I could narrate to you the history of the entire world.
You've not been telling the truth, have you?
The truth. The truth toxin would say otherwise.
The truth toxin. How do you know about it?
I've lived this day. I know the water I just drank had truth toxin in it.
You mean this?
Aaphi time.
Kareem, no!
goddamn phone up. Look after him. Kareem! Stop this madness!
You're one to talk.
We know you've been helping him escape. Do you know who you're talking to? A traitor! Don't you see? Sikandar just take it out of here. Have you completely lost it?
It's funny seeing you point fingers. Harun, remind me how the president, who has all the security in the world, died and these two jokers escaped.
That makes us the villains?
No, but it sure as hell gives the time travelers enough time to morph into these two.
Time traveler's time. I love that.
What the fuck is wrong with you all? We are at the brink of war. And the people with actual power to stop this shit can't make one fucking decision?
We've made the decision. We kill him.
And what good is that gonna do? We still don't know why he's here.
I could narrate to you the history of the entire.
Can it Back to the Future? Wait, who made you the leader? Because I'm the only one who can see the bigger fucking picture. We wait. For orders. Sikandar, do something! What are you doing? Harun is gonna die! What the fuck are you doing? Sikandar, talk some sense into him!
He's right. We can't risk it. Can't risk it, I'm sorry.
He's dead. He's fucking dead.
You son of a bitch.
Did you know about this?
I cannot tell you that.
Listen, I'm done playing your games.
Can you deal with the consequences?
What consequences?
Knowledge is a curse, Mr. Sikandar. If I tell you what I know, it won't happen. And I know you won't torture me to find out what I know. So why would I bother doing that?
Tell me.
What would you like to know?
The history of the world. Tell me.
Have you ever played the snake game, Mr. Sikandar? बहुत से लोग दुनिया बदलने का सोचते तो हैं, मगर हर 100 साल में एक ऐसा शख्स ज़रूर पैदा होगा जो सिर्फ सोचेगा नहीं. Like that game, he sets the best score, but a snake's destiny is to bite its own tail off. इंसान उसका सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन है. आजकल झूठ साबित करने की ज़रूरत तो नहीं, लेकिन सच के 3 गवाह चाहिए होते हैं. इंसान चाहे तो खुदा से भी उसकी खुदाई का सबूत मांग ले. What you seek to save, Sikandar, is unsavable. इंसान को उसकी फितरत से कब तक बचाओगे?
Heads you die, tails you live.
Sikandar, what do you...
You're from the future, right? You have time travel to this day. It won't ever be ahead, so why not take the chance? Tails.
I win. Are you really that happy to see me alive?
Just realize for a time traveler, your eyes do much the talking.
I don't follow.
You have time travel, my friend. But you're not the time traveler.
Wait, what are you saying, Sikandar?
the hesitation in his eyes. If you are the time traveler, you know 100% what's going to happen. If I'm not wrong, and you are the time traveler, you are going to pick a day in which you know 100% what's going to happen, right? But the moment I flip the coin, your eyes betrayed you. This was not part of the plan. Funniest part is, nothing is going according to plan, is it? The moment you told us that you are the time traveler is the moment the narrative broke. So anything that was going to happen today will not happen because we are aware that we are being planned out. Now you had to improvise, which, props to you, was very well done. But there's one thing he didn't lie about. He is getting out of real life, but with the help of someone.
Then who is the time traveler?
That's what I don't know.
What?
Head of security, my ass.
Took you long enough, Chief. What gave me away?
It was a heads.
I thought I made it pretty obvious.
Only one with the codes, one way in, one way out. You're worse than a fucking guard dog.
Well, you were too busy looking at the favorite to worry about the next in
You're
line.
deluded if you think you were ever on that list.
Let's not be sore losers, shall we? It's for the greater good.
Hey, Saz, buddy. This was not part of the plan.
So, who is he?
Mr. Sikandar. This was all part of his plan. He kidnapped my family. He threatened to kill them. He promised me if I came with him, he'd let me go and he'd let them go.
Who is he?
Sikandar, he is one of your men. The only difference is this one's responsible for the end of the world in every single timeline.
Never seen him before.
He's from another timeline.
Then why bring him here?
To show you how little you know of your own people. Your empathetic nature is your ultimate downfall, Sikandar. Look around you. All of your people dead. Why? Because you didn't have the guts to kill this son of a bitch. I brought him here to show you that my plan works. Using my device, we can save the world. Across all timelines, Sikandar, we can change the course of history. You rejected my idea. You called me a madman. Now take this gun and shoot him.
Absolute fucking idiot. You thought you saved this timeline? This is not something new. This is happening across all timelines imaginable. He never met me. He may not have known what to do, but thanks to you, he knows exactly what he needs to do to fulfill his destiny. You know why? This is not just any badge. It's the one honor I could never have. The one true commander. And guess what I found in his backpack? As long as he has one of these, he cannot be stopped. You disturb time, and time does not like to be disturbed. Your noble plan to save all the timelines is over because this narrative is locked, Sal. There is no escape. Because in each reality where this guy has this badge, there is an even stupider Saad who thinks that he can mess with time and save the world just to stroke his own fucking ego and believe that he didn't die. A sore fucking loser. You're not the king in this game. You're just another big pawn.
You never back down, do you? I've seen this monster set the whole world ablaze. The blood of your men will spill over that badge of yours, holding on to the hope that you would save them. There's a reason you never got that badge that you speak so highly about. It's because you're a coward, Sikandar. It's because in situations like these, you're too scared to pull the trigger and kill the son of a bitch. Now, whether you want to believe me or not, there's only one way I'm getting out of here.
Saad.
Take your pick, Sikandar. Farewell, Chief.